Hey all, I'll just start in 2 minutes. Just waiting for everyone to join because I'll be giving a walkthrough of how you can do quick labs. Okay. Hi everyone. So good evening. I want to know as if how many of you have already tried to access some labs because I got a message from few of you that you are facing problems accessing the lab. Can anyone tell me? Like if you have already tried accessing the lab and you weren't able to. Okay, no worries. I'll share my screen and show. So is my screen visible to everyone? Please write yes in the chat box so that I know. Hmm. Okay, okay. Yeah, Rajul, I remember that. Thanks. Okay, is my screen visible?
Yes, it is visible.
Okay, thanks, Saloni. So what you have to do, whatever links I'll give to you in the chat box itself, you just have to click on that link. So this is one of those links. So you will be redirected to this Google Cloud Skills Boost platform. Now here, if you haven't made an account on this platform, you have to go to join. If you have made an account, you have to sign in. So I'll go to join, make a new account first, sign in. Oh, I accepted. Okay. So now what I have to do is I have to enroll in this quest. So you have to be careful here. So if you have previously or right now, you have already enrolled in this quest and you haven't received any credits. So I'll explain what it is and how it works. So this platform is basically a learning by doing platform. So what you do is that you have different labs. So for this particular pathway, that is learning Dart essentials, you have four paths. You first learn introduction to Dart, then the second is data variables using then data using functions, and then class abstraction. First, you have to check whether or not in your account you have some credits. So by default, when you create a new account, you get 9 credits. Okay, but if you already have an account, it's possible that you don't get any credits. Okay, but if you are creating a new account with this URL that I'm giving to you, you will get access to that, right? And even if you don't, I'll tell. So every lab is of 1 credit that you can see over here. Now, if you go on this lab, you will read some instructions over here. So instructions in under the setup. So setup says that before you click on the start lab button, read this instruction. Labs are timed and you cannot pause them. The timer, which starts when you click start lab, shows how long Google Cloud resources will be available to you. So what is happening is that when you click on start lab, you are given credentials as to how you can log in into Google Cloud. Okay. So you don't have to worry about that. They will give you just need to have standard internet browser and you should have this much time to complete the lab. So this is the maximum time that they anticipate you will take to complete the lab. And what you have to do, you will be getting the link. You have to go to that link, use the credentials given over here, and enter Google Cloud Platform. And then you have to, follow these paths. So in different cases, it can be linked to a different platform or maybe same platform, but the credentials may be different. What I'll suggest to you is that before you click on Start Lab, because starting a lab requires credits. So if I click on Start Lab, right, so my credits will be used. So I will have to launch it with 1 credit, and I have 9 credits. So I lose 1 credit when I launch a lab. If you want to use that efficiently, it's better that you first read through the instruction so that you get an idea what you have to do. Even suppose you are reading about this introduction to Dart and you don't know much about, design guide. So you will have time before starting the lab to go to the design guide and read it. Once you, go through this, get a whole gist of what it is all about, what you are going to do in this hands-on lab, you can click on Start Lab, and then your time starts. Then you have 1 hour 30 minutes to complete all these pathways. Now you will ask me, how will this platform know that you have completed all these steps, right? So everything is tracked behind, right? So whatever steps are given over here, if he says that you have to add this following code, save the code, all these steps are being tracked so that this platform knows that you have actually done this lab. Okay, once you do all these labs, okay, and you click on assess my progress, it should show 100% progress. That means you have done all these steps correctly and your lab is actually completed. So then you can stop the lab and finish it. So this is kind of, a way that you access a lab. What you have to do, once you go to the URL that I give you, you join or sign in, you enroll in this quest. So by default, when you enroll, you should get some credits. So you see over here, right? I now have 22 credits. That means I got 13 more credits for, signing into this. And these are pretty much enough credits to complete Dart Essential quest. There are 2 more quests that you will have to complete. Okay, if you want to learn Flutter properly, and these are actually recommended by Flutter. So let me open that as well. So that is so this is Flutter Essentials quest. You need to enroll in this as well. So now you have to enroll in one other quest. That is okay, fine. Just give me a second. So till now, like any one of you have any doubts, just let me know. Till then, I'm looking into it. Cool. So this is Flutter Development Quest. This is yet another quest that you can enroll in, and you will be having 7 credits to complete it, and I guess 5 4 credits to complete this, and 4 credits for the data essentials. So that sums up to 15. So if even if you have 22, right? So 22 are enough to complete 15 credits labs in total. And even if you want, you can repeat 1 or 2 labs, or so that you have enough credits, right? Yeah, so this is how you can access these labs, and I'm sharing the access codes with you in the chat box. It may happen that you won't get credits on one link and may get credits on other link. So this is because Google provides a limited number of what do you say, enrollment links for each credit. So it may happen that you get credits on one and you don't get credits on other. Okay, so from here, Saloni, can you take over?
Yes, Apush. Thank you for going through the quick labs. Am I clearly audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So let me first tell you all the pattern that we are going to follow today. So initially, I will walk through the code of the puzzle game that we have seen in the previous meet, and I will go through the code. And then after that, if you guys have any doubt, you can just ask, and I will try to answer it. So let me share my screen. Is it visible to all of you?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay. So I will just tell you the folder structure, how we usually make, and what are the best practices.